I call David Bennett.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. When it comes to the International Finance Agreements Amendment Bill, I just want to take a short call. And this bill is basically in regard to the establishment of the AIIB, which is basically an equivalent of the World Bank and the Asian Development Bank, led predominantly from the Chinese economy rather than through the ADB, which is led by the Japanese economy, and the World Bank led by the US. When we look at this proposal, members have spoken about the hard work that officials undertook in negotiating this, and I would like to congratulate those officials as well. I know early in the year at a conference they were especially well thought of as being leaders in the negotiation with the Chinese and the Singaporeans to deliver the structure of this bank, which has enabled many other countries in North America, Europe and through Asia to feel comfortable to be involved in, and I think those officials need to be well thanked. It's good to see the Labour Party will be supporting this bill as well, so that's good to hear. We know the New Zealand First Party will not be supporting it. If they are consistent in their arguments, then they should stand up in this House today and withdraw funding from the World Bank and withdraw funding from the Asian Development Bank, which are both banks that essentially do the same thing. In fact, this bank will be actually delivering finance to our region in the South Pacific, which is actually more important than probably the World Bank for us, and the Asian Development Bank has had issues in doing that. So I'd like to see consistency from the New Zealand First Party rather than bigotry against certain countries because of race. So, Mr Speaker, this is a good bill that is something that is needed, and do we hear something against that from the other side? Because, well, I'd like to hear your reason why you won't withdraw from the other ones. Thank you, Mr Speaker.
Point of order, Fletcher Tabuto.
Mr Speaker, I took offence. He called New Zealand First implied. I don't want to say it again. It was so offensive.
I take the member's point of order. The member who's just resumed his seat should be a little bit more discreet in respect of that. Making a comment about a party is different from making a comment about a particular person. I call Gillian Genter.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. The Green Party will be supporting this bill.